Welcome back. Joining me now here in the studio is Nick Kaczynski, Managing Director of Odoo US East. Hi, Nick. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Thank you for being here with us today.
Thank you for having me.
So let's talk about the history of this company, Odoo. Tell us a little bit about the history of your company.
Sure. So the company was founded in 2004, originally in Belgium, actually. And over the course of the last, number of years, it's expanded internationally. So we have offices in, 12 or 13 plus countries at this point. We have over 15 offices globally and around 3,500 people in total now.
Okay, so what is your mission and who are your customers?
Sure. So our mission is to provide management software to small and medium-sized businesses that's easy to use and affordable. And our customers are, of course, small to medium-sized businesses all over the globe.
Okay, and you have a huge expansion right here in Buffalo. Let's talk about that as well.
Sure. So back in 2020, we, as a company, wanted to expand our footprint in the United States, and we went on a search more or less to identify what city would be ideal for that expansion. And we analyzed 10 plus cities, and we decided actually that Buffalo, New York had all of the fundamentals required to grow a business successfully. So we embraced that, and we set up shop here, and we've hired about 250 plus people since 2020, and we'll continue hiring for the foreseeable future.
That's incredible to hear. Why Buffalo? How is it going here in Buffalo?
Sure, it's going super well. Why Buffalo? That's a question I've answered many times. In short, when you're expanding a business, right, you want to identify what are the things that you need to do so successfully. So you need people. And one of the things we'll look for when it comes to that is universities. Buffalo actually has around 250,000 university students within a 200-mile radius, give or take, which is great for us because we can then market and recruit from those universities in order to build our workforce. Then you look at other things like cost of living, accessibility, what is the culture of the city like? Is it restrictive or is it a flexible culture? Right? What is the community like? Real estate, all of those things. You factor it in, and if you take a look at Buffalo from that perspective, you'll see it's actually quite an ideal place to set up shop and grow.
Well, we are so grateful that you love Buffalo. We love Buffalo as well. Where can people find Odoo?
Sure. So you can go to odoo.com, and there you'll see our homepage, and that homepage is actually going to show you all of what we do, all of the different applications, documentation, you can see our events, so on and so forth. So that's the best place to go, and most importantly, you'll be able to create a free trial of our software for 14 days, and you can access any of the business applications that we have to offer, all of the functionalities at no cost, no credit card or anything like that required. So I highly recommend everyone at least do that in order to familiarize yourself with what it is that we do, and of course, if you have questions, etc., we have tons of resources you can access to get that addressed.
Now, is Odoo a location that's open to the public? Can people come and see Odoo?
So we have an office. We actually just recently acquired a little bit over 103,000 square feet at 40 Fountain Plaza in Buffalo, New York. It is a commercial space, so it isn't so much open to the public as in anyone can come and see it. But if you are evaluating our software and you have questions and you want to meet with someone, we're more than happy to accommodate you and have some coffee and some breakfast and invite you in to take a deeper dive with our sales team.
Wonderful. Let's talk about the seminars that you have going on.
Sure.
For Odoo.
So actually, I guess the up-and-coming seminar that we have going on, and I wouldn't necessarily call it a seminar, more like a small business conference. It's called Odoo Day, and it is scheduled for November 30th. It is at the Statler downtown, an iconic building that everyone who's in Western New York is familiar with at this point. Of course. We're expecting between 600 and 800 people to be present, and the seminar or business conference is going to consist of a number of small talks and discussions, all oriented around the small business. So we're going to be, of course, introducing our new releases or new features and functionalities regarding our product, but we're also going to be inviting industry experts on site in order to help small businesses navigate some of those trickier pathways that they're going through. How do I more effectively manage my inventory? How do I streamline my accounting processes? If I'm a manufacturing or production facility, how should I be, getting more control over my shop floor? What reports should I be looking at? So That's going to be a huge portion of this event. And then also there'll be food, drinks, and an after party in traditional Odoo style.
Very nice. That after party sounds fun. Let's talk about your smart classes as well.
Sure. So the smart classes are, they're day-long events where the intention is to take a deeper dive than we normally would into a particular area or subject. Let's use inventory, for example. So we're not going to bore everyone, across a big audience with, the nitty-gritty of inventory management. However, there are some users in our ecosystem or customers who need that additional layer of education, and the smart classes are designed in order to provide those users or customers with an opportunity to take that deeper dive with one of our product experts. So if you have more advanced questions around routing or managing inventory costs or anything like that, I mean, the list is very long. It's going to be a really beneficial class for you to attend.
Thank you, Nick, for coming in today, sitting with us, talking more about Odoo. Again, Odoo Day is happening Thursday, November 30th at the Statler Hotel in downtown Buffalo from 9 to 5. To learn more, just head over to their website at odoo.com/Odoo Day.